All in.
Boreal is the favourite at $2.40. Good support, though, for Cognac Trader, as you can see, into $3.60 as we say good afternoon to Ian Craig.
Boreal. As our Sky racing audience joins us, thank you, Graham. And our radio audience is with us right now. So good morning to you all. And an interesting race to start proceedings here at Randwick. An overcast morning, a dead track, and the rail is out half a metre. Boreal, popular pick from Cognac Trader. Ready now, 1600 the journey. Off in the first of the day, and they jumped in a nice even line. Who is going to lead? Telescopic narrowly from the favourite Boreal. In the third spot, Devious Pegasus, followed by Puzzle Book, and then Catechism on the outside of Cognac Trader. A break then to Futurama, parked inside of To Be Fair, and 2 lengths to Bell Gold. Telescopic leads easily going along to the 1200 marker, opens up 2.5 Boreal. Devious Pegasus running in the third posse, followed by Puzzle Book, and then Catechism. Over racing a trifle around Cognac Trader, then To Be Fair. The inside is Futurama, and another couple of lengths to Bell Gold. At least a dozen covers them as they work out of the back and go down by the 1000 marker, and Telescopic a couple of lengths clear on Boreal. Similar margin, the third Devious Pegasus. The same gap then to Puzzle Book, followed by Catechism. Still pulling hard around Cognac Trader, who's shading Catechism now. Futurama on the inside of To Be Fair, and still about 2 lengths to Bell Gold. No variation along past the 700, and Telescopic from the Waterhouse establishment leads the way, about 2 lengths on Boreal. About 5 lengths Devious Pegasus, 2 lengths further back in the field Puzzle Book. Cognac Trader on the inside, and then Catechism, followed by Futurama, To Be Fair, and Bell Gold. Around the corner, and Telescopic railing and straightens and comes up the rise. A length and a half on Boreal, and about 5 lengths to Devious Pegasus, and then comes on the outside the Cognac Trader. Telescopic still in front past the 200 marker. Boreal can't get Telescopic at the moment, and Telescopic, this has been a beautiful ride by Brent Stanley, and Telescopic all the way from Boreal. Cognac Trader third, Puzzle Book fourth, and then came on the inside Devious Pegasus, Futurama, Catechism. Second last was To Be Fair and Absolute Bell Gold.
And Brent Stanley having one of his rare rides for the Gay Waterhouse stable. And as Ian said, very heady ride in front. Telescopic 960, 260, Boreal 130 and Cognac Trader 140. And they came in at long interviews, 5, 3, 6 across the line, Randwick. And the winner is a gelding by De Hare. Now Flemington 7.
Under saddle, so I'm assuming that he will have improved a little.
And Sylvan Heights is going to complete the lineup on the outside for Joe Haitley. Sylvan Heights moved in. Tate Favourite is ready, and they're set to go. Racing now. And Sylvan Heights a little slow to move over on the outside. Built Him got away well, and so did True Response, and Wilson Road out deeper is prominent as they come along to the first of 13 hurdles now, and Wilson Road jumping it just in front. He's going across the field now. Sylvan Heights is moving up on his outside and will soon run to the lead as they come to the 600 metre mark the first time. Regal Royal is up third. Mr. Lightfoot behind them in the blue cap is fifth. Built Him is moving forward now, and they're followed by Blue Star, who's dropped out next to last in True Response. Sylvan Heights comes along towards the third of 13 hurdles in their race now, and it's Sylvan Heights at this one with a lovely leap, out by a couple of lengths to Wilson Road. Regal Royal is third. Wider out Built Him is fourth around Mr. Lightfoot, with a break to Blue Star and True Response. Sylvan Heights just clipping the top of that one, down near the 200 the first time. His lead about 3 lengths. Wilson Road is second, and third is Regal Royal as they come along to the hurdle down near the winning post. So it's Sylvan Heights at this one. Nice leap ahead of Wilson Road second. Third Regal Royal. 4 lengths away has Built Him. Break of 3 to 4 lengths further back to Mr. Lightfoot, and then Blue Star next to last, and True Response last of all. Out of the straight now, 8 obstacles to go, 2100 metres before them. They head to the riverside, and it's Sylvan Heights by the best part of 4 lengths. Wilson Road second. Regal Royal is having good cover in third placing, followed by Built Him. A break then to Mr. Lightfoot. Second last is Blue Star, and True Response is last as they go to the first on the riverside now. And over it in front was Sylvan Heights. He's increased his lead, if anything, out towards the 1800 metre mark. He's 5 lengths Wilson Road. Regal Royal is third. Built Him on the outside is fourth. About 5 lengths away then to Mr. Lightfoot Blue Star, and True Response is last as they leap the hurdle at the 1700 metres. Sylvan Heights giving a dashing display. By the 1600, he's 4 lengths clear. Wilson Road second. Regal Royal is going up on the inside of him. Built Him as fourth as they come along to the next hurdle, and they're followed then by Blue Star outside Mr. Lightfoot, and 3 or 4 lengths away True Response last of all. 1400 metres left to go. Sylvan Heights again by 6 now as he increases his lead over Wilson Road, Regal Royal and Built Him, who've done all the chasing as they leap this hurdle now. In behind these, a break of 4 lengths away to Mr. Lightfoot and Blue Star, and True Response still last of all. Here's the fourth last near the 1100. Sylvan Heights by 6 or 7 Wilson Road. 2 or 3 Built Him. Regal Royal back fourth on the inside now. Then Blue Star, who's under pressure trying to make some ground. 1,000 to go from Mr. Lightfoot and True Response. Third last hurdle looms up. Sylvan Heights, oh gee, didn't handle that one all that well. His lead about 5 lengths to Wilson Road, Built Him. Regal Royal's under pressure in fourth placing. A gap to Blue Star. Mr. Lightfoot under pressure, and True Response coming around the home turn. Sylvan Heights the leader at the 650. He's got 2 to get over. His lead has come back to about 3 lengths Wilson Road and Built Him. Regal Royal plugging away strongly fourth, and the gap then to Blue Star, True Response, and Mr. Lightfoot dropped out last. 2 to get over there into the straight. Sylvan Heights, his lead about 1.5 lengths Wilson Road. Regal Royal on the inside, and Built Him pulls out wide from Blue Star. At the second last, Sylvan Heights, gee, nearly went down. He made a shocking mess of that one. Wilson Road and Regal Royal are coming after him now. Here's the last one, and it's Regal Royal moving up and taking the lead with a good leap at the last. Regal Royal in front of Sylvan Heights, and then Wilson Road and Built Him. But Regal Royal racing clear for Craig Durden with 100 to go. He's out by 3 lengths. He's got it 1 from Sylvan Heights and Wilson Road, and Regal Royal again allowed to ease down. Regal Royal beats Sylvan Heights by 2. Wilson Road third, Built Him fourth, Blue Star fifth, and then a long break to Mr. Lightfoot, and last all of the way was True Response. Stand by for numbers in the Lachelle hurdle. Regal Royal has scored a comfortable win. Craig Durden and Robbie Lang.
Well, all of these hurdle jockeys ride long, but certainly the rider of Regal Royal rides longer than most. Have a look at him there. Almost Stockman style. Regal Royal, $3.10 and $2. Sylvan Heights, $1.80, and Wilson Road, no third dividend. Numbers 3, 4 and 10. Eagle Farm now. Runners are on the track and on their way.
Stand by well with Blue Star and also Regal Royal, Built Him, True Response. Going forward the outside now was Wilson Road, and not that far away Sylvan Heights. Over the first of 5 on the straight the first time, all over it safely, and it's Regal Royal on the outside now, just shading Mr. Lightfoot, and going forward now Sylvan Heights into third placing, as Sylvan Heights now assumes control over the second safely. Sylvan Heights in front now by 1.5 lengths to Wilson Road, easing third, fourth now Regal Royal, followed by Mr. Lightfoot, Built Him, 4 lengths to Blue Star and 2 lengths away True Response. Over the third, Sylvan Heights lands in front. Blue Star second last jumped it pretty high. Sylvan Heights 2 lengths in front of Wilson Road, and Regal Royal on the outside. Here's the fourth in the straight, 4 lengths away Built Him, followed by Mr. Lightfoot, 4 lengths to Blue Star, and last on the outside is True Response. Here's the last of 5 on the straight the first time, and the leader comes to it, Sylvan Heights. Jumped it well. Sylvan Heights by 4 lengths to Wilson Road. 2 lengths away third, Regal Royal. A further 4 lengths to Built Him. 4, 5 lengths away, Mr. Lightfoot, followed by Blue Star, and 1.5 lengths away True Response. Out of the straight inside the 2,200 metres, they're starting to string out. It's Sylvan Heights in front. Margin now 5 lengths to Wilson Road. 2 lengths away third is Regal Royal. 2 lengths to Built Him. 4, 5 lengths away Mr. Lightfoot. 4 lengths to Blue Star, and 1.5 lengths away True Response. Over the flight inside the 1,800 metres, and Sylvan Heights jumping well. Margin 5 lengths to Wilson Road. Third placing Regal Royal, followed by Built Him fourth. They're still 6 lengths in front of Mr. Lightfoot. 2 lengths away Blue Star, and 1.5 lengths to True Response. Over the next flight, Sylvan Heights is jumping well. 15 lengths would cover this field of 7. It's Sylvan Heights about 4 lengths in front of Wilson Road. 1 length away third is Regal Royal, followed by Built Him. Over the next towards the 1,400 metres, they're 5 lengths in front of Mr. Lightfoot, followed by Blue Star, and 4 lengths away last is True Response. Inside the 1,300 metres, Sylvan Heights giving them plenty to chase in front. Margin 5 lengths to Wilson Road. Regal Royal racing a handy third. over the next flight, followed by Built Him. They're still 4 lengths in front of on the inside Mr. Lightfoot, followed on the outside in turn by Blue Star, and dropping out of it some 4 lengths away, True Response. Sylvan Heights, he's got a big lead as they work up towards 1,000 metres. Sylvan Heights about 8 lengths in front of Wilson Road, a half away on the outside Built Him, 2 lengths away Regal Royal. In a stride or two, he'll have to get a wriggle on. They're 4 lengths in front of Blue Star, Mr. Lightfoot, and a length and a half to True Response. Up towards the turn by the 700 metres. Sylvan Heights given a breather. His margin 4 lengths to Wilson Road. He's done all the chasing. Built Him on the outside as third. 3 away, Regal Royal, spotting Sylvan Heights. About 6 lengths around the turn, down towards the 500 metres. And they're 4 lengths in front of Blue Star, followed by True Response and Mr. Lightfoot. At the top of the straight towards the 450. 2 jumps remaining. Sylvan Heights, he's over 2 lengths in front. Now Regal Royal back to the inside. He's getting a wriggle on. Oh, Sylvan Heights, he almost fell. He dipped. Regal Royal starts to pick him up on the outside. Regal Royal travelling well. He comes to the last now at the 250. Regal Royal, he jumped it well. He raced now 2 lengths in front of Sylvan Heights, followed by Wilson Road, and Regal Royal dashing away. He'll win by 5 lengths. Then Built Him, Blue Star, well back Mr. Lightfoot, True Response, easing up on the post. Regal Royal, he wins by 2 1/4 to Sylvan Heights, could have won by 5. 2 lengths away third Wilson Road, then Built Him, Blue Star, well back Mr. Lightfoot, and last in True Response.
And the winner there, 3 Mr. Regal Royal, 310 the win, 180 a place from 4 Sylvan Heights, 230 no third for number 10 Wilson Road. At the Gold Coast on the first, 651. Goldie's Son, 1070, 280, 5 well to do, 230. 1 is there, 160. Quinella, 34.30. Exacta, 157.80. 651 Trifecta is 364.20. And it was 2 and 180. 4 Sylvan Heights, 230. 10 Wilson Road, no third dividend. Number 5 running officially 4th, which was Built Him. Quinella, 380. Exacta, 950. And the 3-4-10 Trifecta.
Trained youngster moving forward. I refer to Cosmetic Crown. And most of these babies are almost there. A whim away has drawn a wideish alley. The outside, in fact. And all is in readiness for a start. The Country Cash final for the 2-year-olds, 1,100 metres. Still waiting on the starter to climb the stand. Sir Dan, the inside runner. Racing this time, and Miss Sekhmet missed it by a length or so, and Right You Are and Vicious Circle bounced out in front. New Bold Royale got out well, followed by Sir Dan, and then comes Gasconade, Wimaway, wider out, followed by Armour Gun, and then Colty's brother, 2 to Miss Sekhmet, a good margin, Cosmetic Crown, and Dancing Potter's last. The favourite strides to the lead down past the 650. That's Vicious Circle across onto the rails to open up 3 on Right You Are. A length, the New Bold Royale, Sir Dan, followed by Gasconade, another 3 Armour Gun, passed by Wimaway, then Colty's brother, Miss Sekhmet, Dancing Potter, at a length the Cosmetic Crown. Vicious Circle, a clear-cut pilot, and around the corner, railing beautifully. Vicious Circle straightens 2 lengths, New Bold Royale. Gasconade coming after Vicious Circle now. Then Sir Dan and Wimaway, the extreme outside, at the 250, and Vicious Circle in front. Gasconade is a length away second, but is closing the gap, and Sir Dan making a late bid. Vicious Circle still in front, 100 to go. Gasconade is getting to him. Vicious Circle, Gasconade, and Sir Dan. Gasconade hits the front, and Gasconade wins the 2-year-old Country Cash. Gasconade from a photo, Vicious Circle or Sir Dan wider out, and then Wimaway with New Bold Royale, and then Colty's brother, followed by Cosmetic Crown. Good margin of Dancing Potter, Miss Sekhmet, Armour Gun at Absolute Right You Are. Winner of the Country Cash for the 2-year-olds is the Paul St Vincent trained Dale Spriggs ridden Gasconade. He's a lovely colt by Puissance from Shades of Summer, and 6 starts for 4 wins, and has earned for his connections $32,500. This is a very, very good series, and all involved should be congratulated. It's been a big success in the country, and it's great to see the final out here, and we'll see the 3-year-old final a little later in the day. Long live country racing. Number 1, Gasconade, Dale Spriggs for Paul St Vincent, and on the tote has paid $4.30 and $1.80. Number 2 is second, Vicious Circle, Nathan Cumberland for Tim Martin, $1.60. And 3, Sedan, Rob Brewer for Grafton trainer John Shelton, $2. Number 6 ran officially 4th, and that was Wimaway.
Right, Ian, thank you. Well, he'd won 3 races previously at Walker, Gunnedah and Tamworth. And it's a long way from that part of New South Wales to the hallowed turf of Royal Randwick. Good ride by Dale Spriggs on Gasconade, 4.30, 180. Vicious Circle, 160. Sir Dan, $2. Quinella, 6.40. Exacta, 12.80. And the trifecta, 51.30. And that is the Country Cash Final. A 50
goes in. As Roy said after talking to jockeys in the first, this track is dead, but bordering on good, which is good news. We'll get a further guide here. This is the first flat race for the day. Gibbano comes up now. As the light comes on, last 2 to move in are Spanish Symbol and also Glefty. Here's Spanish Symbol about to move up. Glefty about to come up ahead of it now. And we'll be underway shortly. Last look at Super Tab, Ain't Here 270, Undenied 470. Gibbano 640, Lie Detector 540 and Peace Ruler on 1120. Glefty comes up with Spanish Symbol. And now they're all in for race 2, the Super Vobis Hilton Nicholas Handicap. They stand in well. They're set now. Looks a good line. Racing, Gibbano stood there, missed it by 2 lengths. Ain't Here settles back about 3rd last, and away quickly is Mycenae. Mycenae pings to the lead by 2 lengths to Undenied. A length away 3rd is Lie Detector, followed by Peace Ruler. A break of almost 4 lengths to on the inside Hollow, followed by Glefty. 2 lengths away back in the field too. On the inside came working up to be 4th last towards the turn now, and making ground after a tardy beginning was Wild Reason. Well back is Ain't Here. It's 2nd last up towards the turn, followed by Gibbano, and 2 lengths away last is Spanish Symbol. Up towards the 750 approaching the turn. It's Mycenae 3/4 in front of on the outside Undenied. 3rd placing Lie Detector. 4th on the outside is Peace Ruler as Glefty goes forward, followed by Hollow. Ain't Here 3rd last approaching the turn. Gibbano's gone past it, and 2 lengths away Spanish Symbol, who's 2nd last on the outside of Valid Reason. At the top of the straight towards the 450, it's still narrowly in front Mycenae from on the outside. Undenied, who lost its spot being passed in turn by Glefty. Here comes the favourite now, Ain't Here. He's out towards the centre. He's winding up. He's coming with a powerful run in the straight down towards the 250 in a stride now. Ain't Here reached the lead, raced over 2 lengths in front of Glefty, followed by Lie Detector, then Peace Ruler, followed by Mycenae. But Reese the Machine Wheeler opens up on Ain't Here, and the favourite bolts in. Ain't Here wins by 2 1/4. 2nd Glefty, 4 lengths away 3rd Peace Ruler, followed by Lie Detector, then Mycenae. Hollow, well back Spanish Symbol, followed by Valid Reason. 2nd last Undenied, and last in was Gibbano.
And number 1, Ain't Here, Reese Wheeler, 260, $1.30 from 6 Glefty. It'll pay 460 for 3rd, number 5, Peace Ruler, and it's showing 280. We have correct weight at the Gold Coast on race 2. The numbers there 4, 8 and 6. Moving up at Newcastle for the 2nd with a favourite Echo Chamber, 240 to win, 104 a place. And we go to Eagle Farm for the
3rd race. Gasconade won the 2nd and Telescopic won the 1st at Randwick today. Riding changes, Cheltenham. Race 3, number 6, Disco Time is Simon Price. Over to race 6 on number 2, Risky Lass, new rider Jason Holder. And in race 7 at Cheltenham on number 10, Brandenburg, the new rider is Paul Gatt. With LA France favourites for jockey Justin Sheehan and trainer Gay Waterhouse, we head off to Randwick and Ian Craig.
Thanks, John. They're at the gates for race number 3. Best back runner is the top weight, number 1 LA France. Justin Sheehan aboard for Gay Waterhouse. $3 and $1.70 on Tab Limited. And is in 3/4 of a point in the betting ring. Very, very well tried is this Hennessy filly, LA France. LA France very, very heavily backed on track, and just a wee bit shorter on the tote at $3. Previous race won by Gasconade, number 1 from Tamworth. Trained by Paulson Vincent. Dale Spriggs aboard, beat 2 Vicious Circle, 3/3 Sedan, 6 Wimaway 4th, and 5 won the first. Telescopic Brent Stanley, beat 3 Boreal, 6 Cognac Trader, and 2 Puzzle Book. Still a few of these to load. LA France back, and Dale Spriggs the 2nd on Gasconade, and in goes Garden Scene, and all is in readiness. Race number 3. 1,400 metres is the journey. Off this time, and immediately back to last goes Checkered Past, and a Hanky Panky got out very quickly. Leads a length Fleet Harriet, Garden Scene and Powderburn on the rails, followed by Spritzer, and then LA France a length and a half further back, and making a little bit of ground as they sort themselves out, and travelling 300 metres here, Redfern Lady. Now as they join the course proper, Hanky Panky taken on by Garden Scene and headed by that horse. Fleet Harriet a length and a half, third LA France to fourth from Powderburn, Redfern Lady wider out from Prude, and then Spritzer followed by Scoozy's Girl, and Checkered Past is last. They race on past the 800 marker. Hanky Panky drawing up on the inside of Garden Scene to level peg. Fleet Harriet third. Powderburn on her inside, and LA France the favourite is running fifth, about 5 lengths off the leaders, and then Prude followed by Redfern Lady, Scoozy's Girl, Spritzer next to last, and Absolute is Checkered Past. This is the order as they race down to the home corner, and Hanky Panky a half length on Garden Scene, and Stanley shaking Garden Scene along with the Persuader. 2.5 to Fleet Harriet, Powderburn a length to LA France, and Sheehan's hard at work with the Persuader too on LA France's. Hanky Panky's giving a bit of a sight, but Fleet Harriet is coming after Hanky Panky from Powderburn. Prude getting up on the inner from Redfern Lady, Scoozy's Girl and Checkered Past. Here's Powderburn hitting the front now. Powderburn scratched from Newcastle today. It's raced away. What a good move. Brought it to the big smoke with happy results. Powderburn beat Prude and Hanky Panky from Fleet Harriet, Checkered Past. Spritzer, Scoozy's Girl, LA France, followed by Redfern Lady and Garden Scene at the tail of the field.
Jamie Innes on Powderburn at $41.30 and $7.10. Prude second at $4.60. Photo third. 8, 5 and a photo. And there's Jay Innes in the pink and white diagonal stripes on Powderburn.
Bite the bullet. Gee, those horses love the sting out of the ground, don't they? Out of Hidden Bell, a 3-year-old chestnut filly, and part owned by Mrs. C.L. Robb, trained by...
At Caloundra.
And how is the shoulder?
Good, yeah, back to normal.
Oh, that's good. Now, you've got a good ride in the race coming up, a Maze K. You know this one pretty well. And it was an eye-catching, I think it was about 6th at its most recent appearance here last weekend.
He ran a really good race last start. The tongue tie actually made the difference. We've had a lot of problems with him. His last recent runs haven't been quite up to his standard, but if he's right, which is today, he should go close to winning. So.
Well, that run might be an indication.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, okay. And that's your only ride, is it? Or?
Yeah, it is, and I'm heading off to Toowoomba.
Oh, and you're riding up there later in the day. Where are you from?
Caboolture originally, but I ride at Caloundra.
Oh, good. Well, nice to catch up with you, and I'm glad you're over your injury and everything's right with your shoulder, and it'll be fantastic if you win on a Maze K this afternoon.
Thank you.
Okay, see ya. Leanne Degara. All the best. There she is. Leanne Degara has just overcome an injury. Now, I've got some news here. Christian just handed me. Starthy Katsidis not riding in race 4. And Stephen Baster is to ride Run Just Run. There's concern about Starthy's weight, John. Isn't he? What's he riding in the... he's riding Fawadi. 51.5, so we may have a problem with Fawadi's jockey for Fawadi. I'm not saying that's the case in the Amy Stradbroke, so some concern about the weight for Starthy Katsidis. So that's 2 rides he's missed now, is it? 1 so far, okay. So there you have it. Let's go back to you, John.
Right, Graham, we'll keep an eye on that. Well, I think there's a lot of sentimental interest in this amazing 11-year-old Leading Bounty coming up in the steeplechase in Melbourne. He's having his 102nd race start today. He's had 19 wins, 14 seconds and 15 thirds. He's won well over $500,000 and is one of the most popular jumping horses in Australia. Leading Bounty, $2.10, Caucus Boy, $6.40, Sir Richie, $7.10, coming in a bit now, and Masquerade has actually come in to $6.90. Sir Richie gets out a bit to $7.40. Here's Alfred Flemington.
Showing at $2.40. Caucus Boy now $5.30, Masquerade $5.60. Just about right to go. Big Zap coming in now, completing the lineup. Set to go for the Trevor Clark steeplechase. Lights flash and the gates are back and they're on their way. And Leading Bounty, Kevy's Luck, Masquerade all jump well. Just behind them, Sir Richie and Piggery Hill, and then Corker's Boy as they come along to the first of 14 fences now. Back behind Corker's Boy then is our liaison. Gilligan's got back with Big Bonus, and Big Zapper's back last of all. Kevy's Luck is the leader. Coming up to the turn the first time round, he's in front of Masquerade, leading Bounty out wide, and Sir Richie right behind them in the green with the red cap. He's in 4th placing. Followed as they come along to this one then by Piggery Hill. Corker's Boys out wider. Then Gilligan close to the inside. Big Bonus. Our liaison a fair way back coming along to the next fence. Towards the end of the field is Big Zap there. Piggery Hill about 3rd last in the yellow colours. Corker's Boys racing on his outside. Kevy's Luck is the leader as he comes along towards the 100-metre mark the first time. He's about a half length clear. Sir Richie in 2nd. 3rd is Big Bonus. A length and a half to the favourite leading Bounty. He's going to be 3 deep turning out of the straight. He's on the outside there of Gilligan, and our liaison in the dark blue colours is next, followed by Masquerade. Then Big Zap, Piggery Hill, and Corker's Boy last of all. Sir Richie's booted through, and he's going to take them out to the riverside, and he's put a bit more speed into the race now. They were fair dinkum hacking in the first part of it, and he leads by about a half to Kevy's Luck and about 4 lengths away then to Big Bonus. Next leading Bounty on the outside of Gilligan. They're trailed 2 lengths to Masquerade, our liaison, and then Big Zap and Corker's Boy and Piggery Hill last. They come to the first of 3 on the riverside now, and all jumping that one well with Sir Richie in front. Kevy's Luck 2nd. Big Bonus 3 lengths away 3rd. Leading Bounty is 4th, and Gilligan's on his inside at the next one. Kevy's Luck made a mistake up in the front there. Rider lost an eye and he was in a bit of bother. A break of about 4 lengths back then to the next horse, which is Masquerade, Piggery Hill, and Corker's Boy as they leapt this one. And then came Big Zap next to last, and our liaison is last of all. So they've jumped that treble on the riverside, and they're about to leave the course proper again. They'll head out for the Smithfield Road treble. Big Bonus has gone to the lead now. It's Big Bonus in front from Sir Richie 2nd. About a length and a half away, leading Bounty in the middle of a line of 3. Gilligan's on the inside, Kevy's Luck the outside, then Masquerade. They were being followed then by Piggery Hill as they go to the first of that treble. Back behind Piggery Hill is Corker's Boy, Big Zap, and our liaison is last of all as they've gone over the middle of that treble. Last one coming up, and it's Big Bonus the leader to Sir Richie, Gilligan, and leading Bounty handy to them 4th. He spots the leader only 2 or 3 lengths, and then Piggery Hill, Kevy's Luck, Masquerade, a long break to Corker's Boy, another big break then to Big Zap, and our liaison is a distant last. So they're coming up the side now. Still 5 to get over. And it's Sir Richie the outside, and Big Bonus has put in a good leap. He's again taken the lead. Here's the second of that quick double. Big Bonus from Sir Richie, Piggery Hill. Leading Bounty still within 2.5 of the leader. Clear then to Gilligan, Masquerade, and then Kevy's Luck. They're coming up towards the turn. 3 to get over. And leading Bounty's coming with a run on the inside. Put in a beautiful leap as he goes up to join Big Bonus and then Sir Richie. Piggery Hill next on the outside as the favourite takes the lead with 2 to get over. Masquerade's followed him home near the inside. Around the turn, and they're bumping pretty heavily there. Leading Bounty and Big Bonus come to the stone wall, the second last. There's little between these two. They're coming along to the last now. Leading Bounty on the inside. Big Bonus, he's gone for the whip. Here's the last fence now. Leading Bounty and Big Bonus. They take off and land together. They're 5 lengths in front of Masquerade, Piggery Hill and Sir Richie. Leading Bounty on the inside. He's drawn a half length in front. Big Bonus is kicking back strongly. Leading Bounty by a neck, 100 to go. Leading Bounty in front. Big Bonus drives level. Big Bonus again takes the lead, and Big Bonus drew away and beat Leading Bounty by nearly a length. 6 lengths away is Masquerade, and then Piggery Hill, followed by Corker's Boy, then trailed Sir Richie, Gilligan and Big Zap, and a long break to Kevy's Luck and our liaison.
Okay, there it is. Big Bonus, the winner. Tom Hazlitt, leading Bounty, gallant in defeat, wasn't he? 2nd, $1.50, and Masquerade was 3rd.